It pays to move in silence. It is so important to be strategic about what you share, when you share it, and especially who you're sharing it with. When I decided to move to Los Angeles from Maryland, which is where I grew up, my parents shared that update with a family friend. The first thing that family friend said was, wow, we know a lot of people whose kids have moved to Los Angeles and none of them have made it. In fact, they've all come back home because they couldn't make it work. That was the last time my parents ever shared any updates about us with that family friend. Now, this wasn't my parents' first lesson or even my first lesson on the impact of other people's energy on your desires, on your passions, on your dreams, on your journey. When my dad was offered the opportunity to come to the US to move his entire family of 8 here, it was an opportunity of a lifetime. My mom told only one family member she was close to this person, but it was also a complicated relationship. Past jealousy, for example, and she did everything, gave everything to this person, but no matter how much she gave, it was never enough. But this person was family and she needed support. My father was working and based in Saudi Arabia at that time. Now, in hindsight, I would consider this person a family frenemy. In spite of the complicated dynamics, she hoped that by confiding in this person, she would have an ally, a support system to help her while she was literally uprooting her entire family from one continent to another. Here's where it gets a little interesting. As soon as she told this person the news, I swear everything started going south. This family member would go with her to a pivotal meeting and it would be a complete disaster. People who were willing to help before would all of a sudden just change their minds. I'm not joking. It was horrible. Everything went stagnant. The entire dream almost went down the drain. You could say that those were just coincidences, but my lived experience tells me that spiritual things are real, that energy is very real. We have a saying in the Yoruba culture in Nigeria that I will try my very best to translate. In Yoruba, it goes kokoro to njefo, ara efolowa. It just means that the insects, the bugs that are decimating, destroying your vegetables, the leaves, are actually embedded, latched onto the leaves themselves. It means the intruder is coming from inside of the house. I remember my mom finally coming to the realization that this person did not want the best for her or for our family. This person was not happy for her in spite of them being family. We used to joke that this person's bad juju, this person's bad evil energy almost ruined our lives. In all seriousness though, all throughout our process of moving to America, this person's actions actually matched their energy, and all it did was confirm that my mother never should have said anything to this person, family or not. And surprise, surprise, things actually started to shift, to change for the better once my mom closed the door and stopped sharing with this person. On top of all of this, another family member, distant family member, heard that we were moving and felt this was the perfect time to reach out to my parents to let them know of all of the people that had moved to America and failed in America. I mean, who needs enemies when you have friends and family? It pays to move in silence. It pays to be strategic about what you share, when you share it, and especially who you're sharing with. Not everything needs to be shared with everyone because energy can make or break a dream. The wrong energy can derail a dream. Some people can't help themselves. They like you, they love you, they want you to be great, but not too great. Not better than them. The moment they hear or sense that you might be elevated past what or where they're comfortable with, their energy changes towards you. When you plant a seed, don't go digging it up. Here's another thing. Don't give other people access or opportunity to go digging up your seed either. Exposure to their energy, their fears, their doubts could kill your seed before your seed even has a chance to sprout. Move in silence. Don't announce any and everything that is happening underground where your seed is planted. Protect that process because when it sprouts, you won't even need to announce it. Your harvest will bloom where all eyes can see.